Hi everyone, it's me Ellie here again, and this is my next video. As you can see behind me is a different change of scenery because I'm not going to be sitting here like all the time. It's just because this video right now includes the wall behind me, which is filled of pictures of me, of my friends, of my family, loads of different memories on the board, and I thought that I could sit here and point out different pictures and say the memories behind them. So yeah, so the first one I'm going to be starting with is one down here, which is me here when I was about 10 or 11 years old. It was me holding a great grey owl, if you can't see that, with its wings spread like this. And this wasn't actually meant to happen. So I will start from the beginning. So this was when I had my very first zookeeper experience at Linton Zoo, and I went there and I went in with my mum, and we went in with tapirs, with the lemurs and everything. And then part of it, there was a birds of prey show going on when I was there. And they said that I could take part in it if I wanted to. So I was like, yeah, sure, because I don't mind. So I was part of the show, and there was this bird that walked along the floor. It didn't fly. Just walked along the floor and then jumped up onto its perch. And I had to get it to come across the bit of grass. So I did that with a bit of food and it came across, yeah. And then they got the great grey owl out, and I had to stand with it on my arm like this while feeding it like this. And they were taking pictures of me, obviously, because they take pictures of you when you do zookeeper experiences. And actually this picture right here is on a bulletin board thing still at Linton Zoo, even though it's been like 6-7 years now. They still use this picture of me because the owl was at perfect time, had its wings spread, and it was just a really nice photo. So yeah, that is my first memory. And then what else is up here? This picture up here, this one, is not of me, but is of my cousin, who is now 23 years old. And that is when she graduated from university, and she wanted to become a teacher, so that's why. And I have a picture up there to remind me that if she can be successful, then so can I. What else is on here? Now on here I have this picture. Right, this one here, sorry. And it's of the pool we went on holiday. Well, when I was 7 years old, we went on holiday to Florida because my nan had retired and gained a bit of money. So she took me, my mum, my dad, my brother, my cousin and my auntie and herself all to Florida for a week, which was really, really nice. But I hardly remember it, but we have loads of photos, so I sort of pieced together my memories and pictures, what other family, like my mum has told me, my dad has told me, my cousin has told me, so I have a sort of rough idea of what happened. But that picture is when me, my brother and my cousin all jumped into the pool together, because we had a villa and had a pool, like an outdoor place where it had a pool that was our own, so we could have it ourselves. And then outside there was glass and bushes. And one night I actually remember these wild kittens came out and were like it was like really dark at night, and they just sat there, and there was like 3 or 4 of them, and we took loads of photos of them and kept like the photos of them. And yeah, the reason we went to Florida was to go to, obviously, Disneyland, which we went to, and I don't really remember it because that was 10 years ago. So yeah, And we have loads of photos of camping. There's one here, and one there, and one there, and there. And this is because every year until, from when we were like 2-3 years old up until I think like 8 or 9, me, my mum and dad, we had a big camping group of friends, and every year we used to go camping for holidays. So all of us would go together and we'd get a field and like we'd pitch our tents, and then we go up like exploring and stuff, go to the beach, and it was so nice. So that's why I have those photos of us when we were really young, because they were some really good times. So what else is on here? That is another here. That is from a couple of years ago, and that's another Linton Zoo experience where I'm with a lemur, and I think that is Jack, who in my most recent Linton Zoo experience I actually sponsored him, because we went in with the lemurs and there was 2 of them in a cage, in a big outdoor cage, and we went in and we fed them, and he literally spent the entire time sitting on my shoulder or my arm trying to get the food, because you have to hold the bowl, because they like go in and grab everything. You have to hold the bowl like up to your chest so they can't get into it, and he literally sat on my shoulder and tried to get his hand in, and it was the cutest thing possible. So that's why I have that picture up there to like remind, like, I don't think I have any recent pictures printed out from my most recent one, but I just can't wait to go back again. Also, where is it? There, right behind me. This is most of my group of friends. They're all in there, and that is from my prom that I went to. This was in last July, so nearly a year since we've been to prom, and it was a very good night. Basically, me and my friends went, no dates, just said let's all go as friends, and we all met up there, and we basically all caught up, because me and my group of friends weren't the popular ones, so the popular ones were on the dance floor dancing, and we literally just sat around a table, sat in a different part of the hall, not hall, but like they had marquees up in a different part of the marquee, and just chatted and got food and had a really nice laugh. And even though we didn't actually do much, it was a really good night, and I just got to basically catch up with all my friends in pretty dresses and take pictures and funny pictures, because they had a sort of photo booth, like there's a white screen and a photographer and loads of like props you can have. So we basically stood in front of that loads of times and took photos, and so it was a very good night. That's all the memories I can think of at the moment, because most of the pictures on the wall are from when I was a little baby, like up here, of my other family, like just my nan and my granddad, my cousin. So they're not really most of them are memories, but some of the memories I don't remember. So yeah, thank you for listening, and if you could like, comment and subscribe to my channel, that means that I can make more videos like this or doing other stuff. So just let me know if anything you want to see on this channel, such as like skits or comedy videos, because some people already left comments on the videos saying what they would like to see. So yeah, and thank you. Bye.